So we're just at Imaginary Wars playing a game of Warhammer. I forgot to bring my video camera, so I'm going to have to be doing this off my phone, so please bear with the shaky cam. Today we're playing 2500, I'm playing against some Lizardmen. Do you want to quickly go over your list?
Yeah, sure. I got 30 Saurus with a Scar Veteran. I got 30 Temple Guard with a Scar Vet and a Slan. Stegodon, Skinks. There's not 30 of them left, but Proxygors after a tragic encounter in the river. Salamander, and 10 Camo Skinks.
Alright, we found out that this was the River of Light, so he lost some skinks at the very starting because he cast Banishment on it, and my dogs got time warped. But on my side, I'm bringing I also forgot to make a video after setup because I just forgot, since I didn't have the video camera, I forgot about doing a battle report. But on my side, I got my Black Coach. It's already taken 2 wounds to some skink shots, unit of dogs, some Black Knights with a White King in there. Unit of dogs, like I said, that got Speed of Light on them. A unit of 40 zombies. Over here we got a Spirit Host, a unit of 48 skeletons. Over here I got another unit of 40 zombies with a level 4 Necromancer and a level 1 Necromancer. My Terrorgeist, 36 Graveguard with a White King BSB in it. And we just finished Lizardmen turn 1 with he got Flesh to Stone off onto his Skinks. And did 2 wounds to my Terrorgeist with the Great Bow, and did again 2 wounds to my Black Coach with his Chameleon Skinks. So we're off to Vampire Counts turn 1. So we just finished Vampire Counts turn 1. My charges were dogs into his Chameleon Skinks, who he shot the hell out of. Then my Black Knights into his Chameleon Skinks, where he stood. My Time Warp dogs had to get a 1 to make it to a Salamander. He fled. I ended up catching him. Moved my Black Coach back towards my General. Moved some zombies up. Moved the rest of my army up. And Graveguard and such moved over. And Terrorgeist flew over to this side. Magic phase, all I did was a Gaze in the Gash onto his Temple Guard, which did nothing but healing up my Terrorgeist by 1. And in combat, my dogs and Black Knights just destroyed the Chameleon Skinks. So we're off to Lizardmen turn 2.
They weren't very good last time.
Alright, so we just finished Lizardmen turn 2. A series of unfortunate events just occurred. He needed an 8 for his Temple Guard to get into my Graveguard flank, and a 5 to get into the front with his Saurus. His Saurus made it, his Temple Guard didn't. His other stuff just kind of moved around. His champion left that unit. In the magic phase, I dispelled Flesh to Stone on his Saurus. And I also dispelled his, the Crown of Thorns? Is that what it's called?
No, the Throne of Vines or something.
Yeah, Throne of Vines. I dispelled Throne of Vines. And then, what did you try to do again? Oh, then you Dwellers blowed my skeletons, and I lost...
Yeah, 18.
18 skeletons. And so in combat, he failed his fear check, and his BSB and General were just out. So he was his weapon skill 1, which he killed 6 Graveguard and did 2 wounds to my White King. And he ended up losing by 6. He failed, I ran him down because he only ran 3 inches away. So, kind of bad news bears in that sense. Oh, and the Great Bow missed his shot at my Black Coach, who only has 2 wounds left. So we are off to Vampire Counts turn 2. Alright, so we just finished Vampire Counts turn 2. I had 0 charges. All I did was move my skeletons up, swift reformed my Graveguard and moved them into the Abyssal Woods. Flew my Terrorgeist into the forest, who did not take a dangerous terrain test. Spirit Host ran up. Dogs turned around. Knights and dogs are heading towards the Skinks. Zombies are moving up. And Black Coach is moving forward. So far, only one thing has happened to him, and that's with the scythes. Nothing else is being absorbed into him. And zombies are staying within a good range that he has to upscale Dwellers to hit that unit. And magic phase, nothing got cast. I just stored 2 dice in my black parry-up. Shooting killed 6 Temple Guard, and that's it. That's Vampire Counts turn 2. So we're off to Lizardmen turn 3. Alright, so we just finished Lizardmen turn 3. His charges were Ancient Stegodon and Skinks into my zombies, Temple Guard into the skeletons, and he just moved his wizard out of there behind my guys. In the magic phase, I dispelled his Throne of Vines, and then he failed to cast his up version of Dwellers, is it?
Yes.
Yes, and as you can tell, I use life magic so much.
Indeed.
And then in combat, I ended up losing by, I think, 9 or 10 on my zombies on this side, and lost 10 skeletons on this side. Doing only 2 wounds to the Skinks and 0 wounds to the Temple Guard. So we're off to Vampire Counts turn 3. So we just finished Vampire Counts turn 4, I believe, or it might have just been turn 3. Kind of lost track. My charges were Graveguard and Terrorgeist into the Temple Guard. At the end of his turn, he did reform to face my Graveguard. And over in this side, my Black Knights charged into the rear of his Skinks. Fight didn't go my way. I lost 2 of my guys. Well, I lost by 2. And Magic didn't really do anything. I brought back some Graveguard and filled up that unit of skeletons to 20. And Black Coach has been awesome all game long. Thing has been doing wonders for me. So he in this combat he ended up breaking because I thunderstomped down the last. Well, like he had 1 guy left that just ended up dying. I killed it down his Temple Guard to the man, and so he's no longer unbreakable. He fled, which broke his banner, and we're playing Blood and Glory. So it's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
That fight over here was scaring me, but the stupid River of Light has been doing nothing but great things. And yeah, thanks for watching.